like to make a motion to vote for the vacant council seat.
Any discussion? Nope, we need the name first, I guess, before we have discussion.
I make a motion to nominate Corey Ratliff.
Do we have the second?
I'll second it.
Any discussion? If not, all in favor of Corey Ratliff, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Corey Ratliff is now on council. Next up, we have one seat available for BPA. We have William DeBar.
I'll make a motion for Jen Griffith.
I second that motion.
Alright. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Firehouse Alley bathroom cleaner, we had one applicant, Lacey Dunning, so we'll have a motion to accept her.
Second.
Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve Lacey Dunning.
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We have some names for maybe a water superintendent or relief operator. And if we wish to extend a call to them at this time, we can. If we do not wish to interview them, we don't need a motion. We can run an ad in the paper. And what you say, we need at least an operator 3.
Yeah, I believe it was a class 3. I'll verify that information for
And
you.
Jeff Long has stated he will stay to the end of the month. Maybe we'll be talking a little longer. And Bubba Temple and Blair Schaefer both said they would help when they can. They're both licensed operators in Rockford.
We don't, do we, if they're just a relief operator and they're filling, they filled in before, they shouldn't need a motion, right? To just fill in?
I would not believe so. I didn't know how that worked because I know when like we were talking about the good people helping out with the street commissioner, we said we had to re-vote on that. So
I make the mo-
probably have to re-vote on that.
I make the motion to interview Shane Levin and McCullough for water superintendent.
Second.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same then. Motion carries. We are not sure about a fiscal officer, street commissioner, and street commissioner assistant. We are extending an outreach to them.
So, we are gonna make a motion that we need an answer on the fiscal officer if she will return by Wednesday. If she doesn't return, we will seek to fill that position.
It's all fiscal officer, street commissioner, street commissioner assistant.
All of them, or they have to be individual motions? I'd say
As an
individual.
individual,
Okay.
yes.
So, by Wednesday, she'll return to work, or we'll advertise to fill a position. I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
I abstain.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And street commissioner,
That's an aye.
Oh, sorry.
I abstain as well.
okay, I have a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Okay. I have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign.
Who seconded that? And this is by Wednesday, right?
Correct.
For everyone?
We just need an answer.
And a street commissioner assistant. I don't know if it's just, I'll make a motion to replace him. And Jack has been working, so I do not know whether he will continue to work or not. So if they do not come back, I'll speak to my assistant, the motion to replace him.
Wednesday, same
Give
notice.
them the opportunity till Wednesday.
Yep. Second,
I'll second.
all in favor, aye? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Alright. Now, we have other business to fulfill. I think I passed out a paper of jobs needing filled on council. Maybe? And this will change after well, we can wait till next month when we get,
That's what I do. We table that,
we can table that.
table positions.
Second. Oh, you can second on that?
Yep.
Good. All in favor of tabling it?
Aye.
Pose, same sign. At this point, I will inform you that I will be taking the seat of mayor until the election. And I will request my seat back on council.
Do you need sworn in?
I'll be sworn in, anyone on council may do it.
Does that open up another council seat tonight though?
No.
No, I require mine back. Requesting
I mean, in the interim?
No.
No, okay.
And when, just for clarification, when is that election?
November.
Would be
November.
this coming November.
So as soon as they are voted in, we can swear them in, they don't have to wait till the first of the year.
So
They can
one
take
person.
over until the end of Amos, end of 27,
Mhm.
is when Amos's term would expire.
November what?
How long is his
26,
term?
4 years, but he was almost at the end. Right?
He didn't just get voted in this last
No.
fall?
No,
He did?
no, it was you, 3, and Howie.
So the mayor was not one?
No, it was, would have been me, Schultz, and the mayor.
Okay.
I, Brad Carr, do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
I, Brad Carr, do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
that I shall support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Ohio,
and that I shall faithfully, honestly, and impartially discharge the duties of mayor
and I shall faithfully, honestly, and
partially discharge
impartially discharge the honors of the mayor
for the village of Willshire for the term ending December 31st, 2026,
for the term ending officially until the end of the term, December 31st,
Last word.
to which I have succeeded by operation
to which I have succeeded by operation
of Ohio Revised Code,
of Ohio Revised Code,
Section 733.25.
Section 733.25.
We can just pass that to you, so. They can sign that.
Somebody can sign.
Go ahead.
Now, this time, we will need to install a temporary president pro term. So we will need a motion and a second. Volunteer or somebody appointed.
Can't nominate myself.
Careful what you ask for.
Can't nominate myself.
I nominate Gage.
We have a second.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We need to
Aye.
discuss, we would have a discussion. Aye.
same sign. That'd be shown that 3 voted for and 2 voted against. Well, I can't vote,
So 2
so we
yeas,
need to do this over. We have a first and a second,
John,
so,
It's time, right?
Yeah.
So,
He can't vote, he can't vote.
that's 2 years and
2 yeas and a nay. Okay, then I need to go make another one, 'cause I gotta write everything in.
oh,
Well, I can use one of these.
is it this?
Yep. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
of the state of Ohio,
of the state of Ohio
and the ordinances of the village of Willshire,
and the ordinance of the village of Willshire,
that I will not be influenced by any consideration
that I will not be influenced by any consideration
except that of merit
except that of merit
and fitness
and fitness
in the appointment or discharge of employees.
in the appointment of discharge of employees.
That I will not make or authorize the expenditure
I will not make or authorize the expenditure
of public money
of public money
otherwise than for adequate consideration
other than for adequate consideration
and efficient service to the village of Willshire.
to the efficient service of the village of Willshire.
That I will faithfully,
I will faithfully,
in all other respects,
in all other respects,
fulfill the duties of the office of council.
fulfill the duties of the office of council.
Need a signature from somebody from council. Then print your name below. Alright, now we need to approve the minutes of the last week's meeting.
Thought we did that right off.
Did we do that?
I think we did that right, yeah.
We did that?
Mhm.
Oh, I hate to extend this, but
Do we need to wait until we redo the council positions?
nope.
Okay, I didn't know.
Well,
I'll stay on finance.
staying on finance.
Is that what it was before?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
If you did it, I'll do it.
And we need to.
Oh, okay.
Just you.
services and to use personal trimmers and fuel to weed. Town's trimmers not operation and fuel not available.
He's a 1099.
He's a 1099 employee.
He's supposed to use his own stuff.
Yeah.
So
Denied.
Now
that would be $150. So all those in favor of reimbursing him? Aye?
Does he use our mowers and weed eaters?
Mm-hmm.
He does,
Is it in our fuel?
Mm-hmm.
but he's a 1099 employee, so he.
If he's a 1099 employee, he's responsible for his own charges.
Yes. And if we're paying somebody what we're paying them to mow cemeteries, you guys on foot.
All right, all those opposed?
It's
Aye.
not.
Aye.
Just not reimbursable.
Motion passes.
So we should have a
1099.
conversation with him
Yep,
to explain it.
I will write on here, 1099.
Unless he has a contract that states otherwise, which we should investigate,
Okay.
Valid.
because I've never seen a contract.
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
So,
If he has a contract, it's one thing, but if it's 1099, he's responsible for his own stuff.
correct, so we would need to look at that.
Sorry, but I never paid $150 a week for own equipment.
Well, I mean, regardless, if he's a 1099, it's his
Yeah.
own expense.
I think we should do one expense.
You got that?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay, so you, we will need someone to approach him, which I can do. See if he has a contract and explain to him. If anyone would wish to join me, they're more than welcome.
go.
So you put us on? Okay, thanks.
Do this job. Need to initial balance sheet.
And then we just have, and then we look at it to see like. Okay.
Yeah, no, they're great questions, I mean, that's how I learned too, I didn't know what they were.
And here we have something, village health insurance information summary. That's something we can quite possibly look into after next month.
About employees?
Yes. It feels it's like we hire an operator who has a wife that works and doesn't need insurance, there's no use checking into it.
Right.
So we will table this information. Banward Elks Lodge. I've been doing this myself, so. The Ohio Elks Association Community Service Center Committee has again this year allocated monies to assist local communities for their special projects. These grants are $1,000 each or less, depending on the amount needed. If your organization or community needs funds for a special project and would like to apply for them, please forward to me the following information. Agency requesting funds, a project summary, who the money's for, what's needed, where the money to be used, when the project start, completion date, and other funding be used in conjunction with this grant. Paid invoice or price quote from vendor must be included for the item or items purchased. Please be advised that you're awarded a grant, the checks will not be distributed until around the first week of August. So this is something we can put towards help pay for the fire siren, or for the uniforms, or for the fire department, or if Jeff would like to fill this out and send it in.
Would you like me to give that to him?
Unless somebody has another suggestion.
No, the cost of the fire equipment is, I think that's an excellent idea, because that stuff's expensive.
I don't know if there's a better place to.
Awesome.
Alright,
Gabe, if you work with Jeff, I don't know if you write grants, if you give me the whole information, I'll write the grant.
Okay, cool.
we are supposed to initial and sign the payment register and the receipt register, but until those two are actually done, we probably shouldn't.
Agreed.
Okay, and then bank reconciliation.
Same.
Yep, alright, so we will give you some time to do your job. And again, it's the Village of Willshire text thing, so we have it posted up here, and I'm not sure where
Did you
else.
get the,
I have not.
okay.
I don't know if somebody from council would join me, if she does agree to not come back and share the passwords and things with me, I would appreciate it. I know I have John up here to meet with us over, she did help us out find a cemetery plot for, which I didn't call today, for someone. And Julie came up and I asked John to join me, and Abel was here also, so she did come in and help us find the plot.
Great.
It was great.
We might wanna look into having that gravesite map preserved before it disintegrates into dust.
Yes.
We looked into it, and it was $25,000, Kim, do you recall? I think it was 25,000. Somebody was gonna come and like
Mark out all the.
I think I just almost fell out of my chair.
I just got I have a question, cause I'm not on the, realistically, if we weren't paying someone $250 a week to mow that, or every time they mow, would the cemetery have money?
I don't know if it would be gaining money, but maybe it wouldn't be losing, but I don't also know how many hours it takes, like.
Yeah, I don't either, I'm just curious.
Yeah, I bet he's out there, he usually does it in 2 days. And it's
Probably takes
all
longer than
day.
that. Seriously.
Yeah, that's my most for,
I figured it went quicker if he threw everybody's flowers away, but I'm
he
not
probably
sure.
goes for 5 hours and weeds for at least as long.
That's every couple times, right? It's
Yeah,
not
I know.
every week.
He doesn't weed, I think the weeding might be every other, or every third
Yeah.
time.
I think so.
But you know, if they're making.
Just curious.
$12, $15 an hour times 4 hours. Great question though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Really,
And I,
and there's gonna have to be ways we're gonna have to cut money, I agree with Gage, those are the things we'll
Yes.
look into.
indeed.
But the cemetery is a quicksand, we're gonna have to do something or we're all gonna be in the pit.
At one time, we did have some place that had grant money, but no longer knows that, what's the week, that was a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Maybe these are the changes.
Okay,
Have
the child.
bills up there that will be coming due.
What's that?
I have some bills up there, cause I had to race out Tuesday morning and buy paint and brushes and rollers for some of the kids. And the fire department said they wouldn't pay half, I think I can take some of it back, the paint, so.
What else do we have?
Yeah.
They just signed it.
Just some bills that I've signed for. Oh, that's what else we need to do. We need to keep track of those minutes as fast as we can and print them or type them up. Because no one, unless Jody comes back,
My wife is.
Ooh,
My wife's really good with
probably
people.
bring some roses.
if Jody does not come back, we have nobody to sign anything, sign checks or anything until we get a fiscal officer. So we need at least me on it.
You
And
go home now, Mr. Mayor?
I am
there always a second co-signer?
There should be, yes, and I think there should be at least three, the mayor, the fiscal officer, and the president. If the president changes every year, it could, but that's okay. So the sooner we can get that printed up and it be taken to the bank, the better. And like I said, hopefully Jody, Brad, and Jack all remain or come back.
So because we're busy doing this, maybe open discussion, I don't know if this is correct or not. I think we need to get rolling with what we need to do, but we also need to, even if Jody comes back, which I hope she does, I genuinely do, whatever, you know, get us going, if she wants to leave eventually, if she's not happy, but, so we're not free falling, but two people need to know every job. When she goes on vacation, if she's sick, the water up, look at Kyler where we've been left. Jody needs some time off, a vacation, if she, you know, whatever happens, like, whatever happens, we need two people to know every single, we need cross training, so that we're not in this position again. So, no matter. We talked about even if something happened to someone, a car accident, a death, whatever things. We just need, you know, it's a village, we need to protect the village. We just need to be better prepared, and shame on us for not protecting the villages.
You know, like I said, I do not want this position. Because I've got to have 8 to 12 years experience, but I will have office hours. So we can avoid things, come talk to the mayor, please.
And we're at 7 months until, 6 months till an election, 7 months, 5 months maybe till elections, 7 months until a mayor would be take over. So I think there needs to be a lot of people searching deep to see if they have an interest in being
Filling that
there
spot.
and filling that spot.
I agree. Good time to step in and step up.
Well, I've already got an intent letter ready for you guys, so,
Kind of what?
an intent letter
Awesome.
for Mayor.
Mayor? Okay.
Well, good. We get the run now.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm not sure,
No, I know,
we'll have to check when we need to get your
I've got a-
paperwork.
I'm gonna get with, Board of Elections and all that, figure out what we need to do.
Okay. I don't know, something will probably rattle in my brain when I walk out the door and we adjourn.
I will say thank you to all the council members for tonight's meeting. I think it's been a great meeting.
It's been a long one.
It has been.
Yep.
You still got 40 minutes to get ice cream.
Can I ask a question? I don't know if that's.
No, we just let Trace talk.
Yeah, we did. Yes, I will open the floor.
I'm just asking, would you be open to maybe like apologizing to others that you've treated poorly? Maybe they'll come back. I don't know how they feel personally for me to ask, but I know when we did talk, you did say like you were treating people poorly and you recognize that. So I don't know if an apology would help anything or, you know.
We so far haven't been able to, I'm not speaking for Brad, but like, we've all like extended an olive branch, but we haven't been able to open that line of communication.
Yeah, I'm just,
Yeah,
I know that we talked and I don't know, I just feel like kind of doing better, be better moving forward, just realizing past actions, probably weren't the best and.
And I did try to extend a little bit, but I did not completely, I guess, apologize.
Yeah,
And
so
say I'm
maybe like
sorry.
sit down, try to write something out or,
I can do that.
yeah,
all sides have made
Yep.
changes, you know?
It's gotta come from
The-
everybody.
The
That's
council
nothing.
meeting tonight was as a council meeting should be.
Yes.
In that it took a lot of people being willing to bite their tongue even though they wanted to speak, you know, unless they were on the agenda. And like I said, you can always turn over new leaves and no one's perfect and grace can always be given and forgiveness can be part of that. So, but it comes from all sides, so, and I love that. So thank you for speaking up.
I do have one other thing. I talked to John the other night about it. Maybe it was you, one of you, maybe both of you. I would appreciate some help around town. I'm trying to run things during the day, but at night if somebody can go around and if they're gonna still pick up sticks and stuff, it would be great if somebody could help me with that.
Well, we're either gonna, that's what we'll have to decide.
No, by Wednesday, correct?
So I would leave until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right now, give you a couple days break.
If you,
Like this morning, like I said, at 8 o'clock, frantic call, a lady went to take a shower, she turned the knob, it leaked, and then it blew off, and I was in panic mode trying to find something to turn it off, and with carpal tunnel surgery, I could not turn it with a little tool. Ran the water treatment, ran the Amos, ran the sewage plant, I finally tripped over one at the sewage plant out in the yard. Come back and turn her water off, in the meantime, her house was flooding, her basement was flooding, and
Does it have to be a council member that helps with picking up sticks or anything like that? I mean,
yes, I would think for insurance purposes, because if something would happen.
nope, that's fine,
Unless you were employed by the,
I just wanted to offer that out, that
We did
I am
have,
around
we did have an ad, in
meetings.
the- we did have an ad in the paper for, assistant street commissioner before all of this, for an extra set of hands.
seasonal help,
Yeah,
That's
for
still
like
open.
picking up
We'd like-
leaves and,
anyway, so that was before all of this.
Now, is that for a volunteer thing?
It's, just a second, seasonal worker, like for leaf pickup, like now, like picking up Brad or Jack, or it was just an extra set of hands.
so our next
You wanna
meeting,
apply for like a PR?
our next meeting then will
Yeah.
be for
we gotta get through this.
is that what we're planning?
Yes.
Thursday, then? Have another meeting on Thursday, is that the plan?
Well, we'll probably have to go Friday, we gotta give 48 hours notice, don't we? Well, yeah, Thursday would be nice. Yep.
Is that for interview? What is
To
Thursday?
decide what we're, how we're
To have the
a
answer
fiscal
from-
officer and things, yes, so Thursday,
Decide if we're running it, or we're running it, who's doing it, taking
and the
it.
people in Waco, Texas may
Yeah, that's crazy.
see this, and I will put another note on the village office, so, I mean, until I find out how to
You
text.
guys done signing?
Yes, sir.
I would,
Well,
like to-
we gotta move these around, everybody sign these. Me included.
We're doing 6 o'clock. On Thursday. Or later.
Well, let's make sure everyone can make it.
oh, the initial, sorry.
Well, we'll have to get a hold of
Yeah, much.
Mr. Radcliffe.
What days are Wilshire days?
Wilshire Days is the 26th and 27th of June, it's a Friday and Saturday.
You were right. You said June?
Yep, 26th and 27th. Friday evening mostly, and then Saturday more during the day, afternoon and evening. What are we saying?
This is the sheet of everything.
Register.
initials.
That's okay, they stopped.
As long as it's signed.
Is this you?
Yeah.
See it?
They show, it's the sign here, instead on here. That is you, okay, who's not on there, we got one, two, three, four.
It's usually just two of us, but you want everyone to sign it just for tonight?
Oh, yeah, that was just you two. My bad.
No, you're good, I mean, anybody can sign it.
Yep. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 on that one. Then we have 3. There it is. They're running. So, next meeting will be Thursday. Everybody good with that?
This Thursday at 6.
So I will make a motion to adjourn until May 21st, Thursday at 6.
Second.
Couple of questions, I guess to move over, but.
No, we're not done.
Since we are, these are more of like I don't know if they're strategic meetings or what they are we gonna like open these up to like normal meetings every time? So they're like this, or are they gonna be, more like work sessions? Cause other towns meet for just work sessions, not everything's a public meeting. I mean, anyone can come, but it's not a
Call a meeting, no
called meeting.
votes can be made then.
Right.
Then we can do that.
I'm not saying
I'm
Thursday,
sure,
I'm just saying
yeah.
like if we're gonna meet like several times a month, like rather than having a formal meeting every time. I don't know, but
Like for interviewing people and things like that, yeah.
yeah, like just strategic planning or.
We can look at it, I'm sure.
I'm not saying Thursday, I'm just saying.
No, I'm asking
yeah.
when, where,
Are you going to contact him then? Or just gonna-
So we'll have a full agenda on Thursday again.
No, not a whole. No, yeah, it'll be, because we can't just go in the emergency, we need to discuss and. So now the pressure's on for the minutes to be ready.
I'll get them done.
Okay, thank you.
You can talk to text.
I have a wife who's very talented. She's a
Okay.
really good
I'll
nurse,
look
and
at
she does
it.
a lot of spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Question
Yeah.
before we adjourn, so Kelsey handed a list of questions. How do we go about as a council kind of talking together about those? Is that something we do at a meeting? Do you know, like,
Yeah,
I don't
you should
know
have a
what-
work session, but then you can't because of Freedom of Information Act. That's
so how do we go about coming up with answers? Is that something that we just do in the open session where it's just us discussing? Does anybody know what I'm trying to ask?
Like, it's like you're saying, is it having an executive
How
session,
do we,
or does it?
how do we, and I don't know that that
Get
falls
signed.
under, I printed off
No,
what
that's-
falls in an executive
Yeah,
session.
that's,
That
that
doesn't,
won't, no.
so does a discussion like that happen with the 5 or 6 of us?
There was
With
a
the
lot of
gallery
those
of
questions
people.
answered.
But there are some that need, there are
Yeah.
some that weren't, so I don't know, is that something we do, like an open
If you
session
wanna
next
mark off
time?
what you think was answered, so we don't have to review them.
And even if we could all get a copy of those, so that maybe over the next few days,
We
we
could
could look
look
at
on
them and
it.
do
Yeah.
them.
Can you scan that in and put that in an email?
You just send it.
Just scan it in and make it as an email with the minutes.
Cause she read them public.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're already.
Yeah, since they're in the minutes, you could
So
just
they're not-
scan them in and email it as part of the
Everyone
minutes.
already has them.
Cause it's already, it's public record, so.
And if we already have our answers.
That
then we can
eliminates, we can all just copy it off on our own, you
Yeah,
know?
and then we can just discuss it in public with our answers. And we're all gonna probably have different answers.
A little, you know, a little brainstorming, I think, which I think is not a bad thing.
We just have to.
And I think these questions also help you guys as a council to like come up with solutions. And I guess we just got one of the water department staffing.
Tim will have to do a little,
Yeah, and that's pending conversations with other people that he's gonna have.
And if you see anything that was, you think was answered.
No, they're your questions. Mark one, we'll figure some answers the other ones.
I also think those will help you guys too as a. I understand you guys are learning, you know, as you go, but sometimes I feel like council should know.
I think no matter what side of the fence you're on, I think this meeting was way more productive than
Oh,
the
yeah.
last one.
And that's what we want,
And I
like,
think
we want.
yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, from all sides, I
Right.
think both the respect, the give and answer, the ask and receive questions, the follow-up, and the future questions answered across the board has to be considered as a step forward. It may be one step forward, but it's still a step forward.
You and that's like, it's a sloppy Joe.
Hey, I can be bribed with sloppy joes, I'm just letting you know. Just saying.
You signed up to be a
Just saying.
sloppy Joe, I know you did.
I did sign up so I could be sloppy joes, that's a matter of fact.
And we signed up so we could work together.
Well, that too.
so did we motion and second
Oh.
and vote?
I motion, have a second.
Oh, you
All
do
in
something?
favor?
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign?